yeah, idiots. Thanks again.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go with Mr. Musk again on this one.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to preface this with, please don't eat us.
Yeah, hack us. Please don't hack us.
Or hack us.
Or whatever.
Elon Musk had a little bit of a response last week. If you remember, Elon Musk famously started this whole cryptocurrency conversation, basically saying that Dogecoin had an opportunity to become a major cryptocurrency. At the same time, about 2 months ago, said that Bitcoin would be acceptable for Tesla model cars. Then he backtracked, seemingly after he had a Saturday Night Live appearance, saying that no longer would Tesla accept Bitcoin for their Tesla cars.
Yeah.
And they said that because basically they weren't sure that the carbon footprint of Bitcoin was able to be, I guess, green friendly. They thought that maybe the carbon emissions from doing all the mining proved out that it was probably a not good decision to accept Bitcoin. However, out of nowhere, it seems like Anonymous basically turned around and called out Elon Musk for saying, hey guys, you are the ones that, you are the one that's basically trying to manipulate the cryptocurrency marketplace.
Yeah.
And by doing so, you're hurting all of us. Well,
destroying lives, literally.
Destroying lives. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Well, Elon kind of said, hey, he had a little response to this one. And he said, he tweeted out, he said, not even a good fake anonymous. The article is behind a paywall and it looks like anonymous. Hacking skills are not enough to get behind it. And hackers in movies be like, I'm in. So he's alluding to the fact that some people basically said that this really wasn't a video from Anonymous, that basically someone else made this video to appear as if it was done by Anonymous, but it didn't have their standard stake in just basically putting things out there in the free open. They actually put it behind a paywall, which lends a lot of credence to the fact that he might be right. However,
I mean, maybe
he might accept Bitcoin for cars again.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
So you take that one.
Yeah, as Mike just said, he had said they'd accept Bitcoin, and then he said they would no longer accept Bitcoin because of the impact it's doing on the environment, as far as how you mine cryptocurrency, how you mine the Bitcoin. And we can. I know we actually just briefly while I just said that, I was thinking of a comment we had on one of the videos that actually mentioned maybe we could talk about cryptocurrency, like talk about how it works.
Mm-hmm.
We can maybe go into that, maybe like.
Sure.
Actually do a thing, because I know that was something somebody mentioned, so we'll probably go into that. We'll talk about like how cryptocurrency actually functions, but the long and short of it is just for this chat right here is you need a computer that runs a program that in a way discovers more Bitcoin, and by doing so, it uses a lot of electricity, not only just in the machine to actually like run the program to crunch the numbers, but also in cooling, because a lot of times when miners do this, they have whole bunch of computers,
right,
and they're using up a lot of electricity to just run it, but also cool and everything else. So anyway, they said they would no longer set Bitcoin until what did he say exactly? Until they could prove,
I believe that they could prove that they were 50%
was clean energy or something like that.
Yeah.
And then now he's saying they whenever that's done, they'll accept it again. So I mean, I don't know. He is a bit all over the place, and whether he believes it or not, people do pay attention to his tweets.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? No. Add more. That means you were going to go somewhere. If you've been
following around with this, you know the SEC's been on him.
Yeah.
A bunch already.
Right.
For his tweets, and so it's a crazy world that that literally, Twitter. I say this knowing, Twitter could be a place where you could influence global prices on everything, and it's totally true. It is. So, I mean, it's just the newest form of like the newspaper, right? If some CEO back in the 30s said, we're not going to do business with whoever,
right,
it would have a huge impact. So
well, let's just take a look.
He must know, of course. I mean,
of course. I mean, anyone that turns around and plays Twitter like a fiddle, turns out and they could make massive results in lots of different marketplaces. Yeah. And if you look at the overall, if you look at a year of Bitcoin, it seems like the shakeup in the Bitcoin market, the only thing it did was basically bring it down to values that we saw back in January. But that's still nothing compared to where it was. I mean, if you look at last July, it was at 9,000. It's still...
Yeah, it's near 40.
It's still...
today, wasn't it?
It's near 40 today. Yeah. I mean, you're Look, if you're going to turn around and tell him that it was all his doing, that he made one shake in the cryptocurrency marketplace because of a bunch of tweets, but the fact that, oh, he played on other people's fears and hopes about the actual currency. Come on. Some of that's also just market driven on the fact that this currency got hyperinflated since January, and it might have been due for a correction, right? Could have been.
Yeah.
The market would say so. However, let us know what you think, because cryptocurrency is hot, and we know we went to non-transferable
non-fungible
tokens, and there's been some NFTs, and there's been crazy prices
the
for
original
stuff.
Doge.
Yeah.
Doge meme, the Doge meme. The original Doge meme just sold. What was it? I said it.
4 million. I thought it was 4 million.
Yeah, somebody the person. It seems like a nice lady from Japan who rescued this dog and was just taking pictures of her dog and posted it on the internet, and then it just went crazy, and now she just sold it for 4 million.
4 million.
I mean, wow. Here, take pictures of Roscoe. Put it on the internet.
He's part Shiba.
Super cute.
He is.
Make monies.
Anyhow, folks, do us a favor, like, subscribe, follow. Let us know in the comments below what you think about cryptocurrencies, what you think the future is, and whether or not you think that Elon Musk might, and I say might, be over-influencing the market in cryptocurrency, because it would be interesting to hear from what you guys...
Do you guys have crypto? And which ones do you have? And what's the hottest one that I should invest in? That's what I really want to know.
That's a lot more than I asked. Anyhow,
fine.
Hey, do that, all that,
all that,
and remember, when you're there, like, subscribe, and follow.
Oh,
That'd be
that
awesome
too. Yes,
too.
Please.
That'd be great.
That would help us out too.
So anyhow, Corey is gonna